Hey party people, and welcome back. I am a sauce gal, and if you are a sauce or dip or marinade human being, I am telling you right now, this video is for you. I am giving you my top 5 must-have Trader Joe's sauces and dips, and I'm gonna give you tips and tricks of how to use these sauces and dips that I don't think you've even thought about. So let's buckle up, let's get creative, and let's eat some sauces. Hey y'all, I'm so excited you're back. If you're new here, my name's Nicole. I'm a registered dietitian, master's in nutrition, and board certified nutrition. Been in the nutrition fitness world for well over 10 years. The one thing that's always been a constant since I was a wee little baby to a teenager to now to probably until I die is that I must have a sauce and or dip with every meal. And if I don't, it's not really a meal. Well, here's the dealio. I love buying things from Trader Joe's. So I buy all the sauces, all the dips, all the marinades, all the freaking time. And today I'm just gonna go over my top 5 sauces and dips that you need, especially this summer. So these dips are perfect for any kind of summer activity you're gonna have. And I'm gonna give you some ideas of how to use these sauces and dips that aren't just to dip your veggies in. And I'm gonna tell you some health facts about them because who doesn't love a health fact with their snackaroos? And if you haven't already, be sure to press like, subscribe to the channel, share this with your friends and family, and let's go over the first dip. The first dip is an oldie but a goodie. I've talked about it before, but y'all, I am not over it. It is the everything but bagel Greek yogurt dip, and if you are sleeping on this still to this day, y'all need to buy it. Greek yogurt dip. So just to learn a little bit of the nutrition facts, 2 tablespoons is 60 calories. There is some fat in it because that's from the Greek yogurt, right? And there's 0 added sugar, which is amazing. 0 fiber and 1 gram of protein. The reason why I love Greek yogurt dips is it changes most creamy dips. Most creamy dips are made of sour cream and mayonnaise, which have a ton of saturated fat and really no other nutritional benefit. Greek yogurt is gonna have some protein as well as some potassium and calcium in the dip as well. Also, it's just stinking delightful. With these, not only can you dip like whole grain crackers, vegetables in it, but I just made jalapeno poppers with this bad boy. So swapping cream cheese for this Greek yogurt dip is gonna make it a little bit lighter, still that tangy, and still cool down the jalapenos. To make these, all I did was cut fresh jalapeno in half, scoop out the vein and seeds, put this Greek yogurt dip in the center of it, and then popped it in my air fryer for 6 to 10 minutes, depending on your air fryer, at 370. And if you want it to get a little bit more brown on the top, make it 400 for the last 2 minutes, just to toast it up a little bit more. Let's have a taste. Cheers. So stinking good. Wow. Y'all, the obsession is real. It is the Chimichurri Sauce from Trader Joe's. The nutrition facts label on this reads 2 tablespoons for 110 calories. Most of those calories are from unsaturated fat. And remember, unsaturated fat is good for our heart because it helps increase your good cholesterol, the one we want. And you need some fat in your diet to absorb vitamins A, D, E, and K, which are very important for things like bone health, immune system, and creating cells in our body. Very important things, and healthy fats are good for your hormone health. 0 added sugar, which we love is 0 added sugar. And of course, no cholesterol, a little bit of sodium, but not crazy. This really does taste like you made it at home. I don't know how they really do it because a lot of chimichurri sauces are a little bit more dull and oily. This one tastes so bright, so fresh, so delightful. We put it on salmon and put it on the grill, which was magnificent. So you can put the chimichurri sauce on all the meats, the steaks, the salmons, the chickens. You could put it on tofu. You could even do something I like to call a 2-minute bean recipe, which grab a can of beans, maybe some for this, navy beans or chickpeas, rinse it, drain it, and then put a couple spoonfuls of this chimichurri sauce into the beans, stir it up, put it in the microwave for like a minute and a half. Let it be nice warm beans on top of a salad. You can also use this to brighten up a salad dressing. Add some extra virgin olive oil, some red wine vinegar, put 2 spoonfuls of this in there with some Dijon mustard, stir it up, shake it up. You now have a little bit of a chimichurri salad dressing for your next salad. And another fun thing I do is I would put chimichurri into a non-fat Greek yogurt and have a high protein dip. A lot of times trying to find ways to eat vegetables can be really difficult during the day. And if you had a high protein dip with plain Greek yogurt and a chimichurri sauce inside, I bet you're gonna eat those vegetables even more. Think about roasting vegetables or grilling vegetables and having that high protein chimichurri dip on the side. Y'all, so stinking good. The spinach and kale Greek yogurt dip from Trader Joe's. Y'all, when I tell you I have so many tricks up my sleeve for this guy to elevate it and make it even better, just wait. So, nutrition facts label, let's look at her. 2 tablespoons, 30 calories. There are 2 grams of fat in it, but none are coming from saturated fat, so you know that's coming from your unsaturated fat, which is a score. We love an unsaturated fat dip. You also have 1 gram of protein, what a fun treat, and no fiber, no added sugar. And we love a dip and sauce with no added sugar because honestly, even a couple grams of added sugar in a dip when the serving size is 2 tablespoons, we all know no one's eating only 2 tablespoons of dip. If you are, wow, please let me know who you are. I am eating at least 3, 4, 5 portions of dip because I can't live without it. The ingredient list is a little bit longer, but what I love about it is low-fat Greek style yogurt is the first ingredient, and the second ingredient is spinach, the third ingredient is water chestnuts, 4th ingredient kale. So those top 4 ingredients means those are the ingredients that are the most abundant in this dip. Everything else is less abundant. So having veggies and having that Greek yogurt as the first ingredients is a really good winner and a really good sign that this is chock full of vegetables. This dip can be somewhat dull, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not as tangy as the Greek yogurt everything, but the bagel dip. But you can change that real quick. If you are not a spice fan, then you're gonna add some lemon on top, maybe some lime to just brighten this bad boy up. If you are a spice fan, me and my friends added Cholula, Sriracha, so good. Any kind of your favorite hot sauce will do. But I found the perfect thing that goes with spinach artichoke dip like nobody's business. It's its best friend, it's its new partner in crime, the love of its life, and that is the Cinto hoagie spread. The Cinto hoagie spread is just vinegars and peppers. Eat that as a dip with your favorite veggies. You could even make baked mushrooms. Grab some portobello mushrooms, core it out, put some of this on top, maybe even sprinkle it with some breadcrumbs, pop it in the oven or the air fryer. Now you have an appetizer for your party. You can also elevate a grilled cheese sandwich. I know it might sound weird. You could grab some sourdough bread, which has that good bacteria, or even whole grain bread for some fiber and vitamin Bs. And then sandwich 2 pieces of cheese because you still need some cheese in a grilled cheese sandwich. Put this in between the pieces of cheese, even cheesier. Have some protein, have some fiber. That was some tomato basil soup. Delightful. Maybe a little too hot for the summer, but still good. It's still my favorite hummus from Trader Joe's. I can't get over it. Nothing's been able to beat it yet. If you know of any hummuses that you think are gonna beat this hummus, let me know down below, and maybe I'll just do a whole testing of every hummus in Trader Joe's and let you know my thoughts. But my favorite right now, and has been for the past like year and a half, is the cilantro jalapeno hummus. No one is surprised that the jalapeno one is my favorite. No one's surprised. Nutrition facts label 2 tablespoons, 80 calories. Of that, only 0.5 is from saturated fat. Everything else is really from unsaturated fat, which is killer. There is 0 added sugar and 2 grams of protein. So that's the highest protein of all the dips thus far, and that's in only 2 tablespoons. Pretty awesome. I really don't think this hummus is spicy in the slightest. I think it's more smoky than it is spicy. You can also add some fresh cilantro on the top if you're serving this at a party to brighten it up a little bit more. And we all know what people usually eat with hummus. It's their pita, their whole grain crackers, their vegetables. But y'all, my biggest secret is adding it to sandwich, and not just a cold sandwich. But if you love cheese, like I love cheese, and I love cheese so much on a sandwich, yet sandwiches aren't cheesy enough for me, and I'm trying to reduce my saturated fat when I can, and adding a lot of cheese all the time really isn't gonna do my goal of lowering my saturated fat. This hummus, which is full of unsaturated fat, when I add it to a sandwich, or even when I use the wraps and I make like a half quesadilla, I'll put that in the air fryer. And the way it heats up and kind of melts, it makes it taste like it's more cheese and it's creamier. Especially if you're a vegetarian or vegan and you want to amp up the cheesy level, this is going to do it. Try it out. Let me know what you think. The last dip, drum roll please, is vegan buffalo dip. And y'all, when I saw this at Trader Joe's, I was like, it's not gonna be that good. Really had low hopes for it. But when I tried it, freaking incredible. What's most surprising though is the ingredient list and the nutrition facts label. So let's look at that first. 2 tablespoons, 40 calories. Some of that is coming from fat, 0 from saturated fat. Then you have 1 gram of protein. How stinking fun. And no added sugar. The ingredients, you ready for this? Cauliflower is the first ingredient. This dip is made out of cauliflowers. Cauliflower, cayenne pepper sauce, which is just cayenne peppers, vinegar, salt, garlic, red peppers, carrots, pumpkin seed kernels, sunflower oil, red onions, oat flour, lime juice, water, cilantro, garlic, and sea salt. Different ways you can use this. Number 1, first and foremost, find whatever vegetable, cracker, savory thing you like, and just use this as a conveyor belt to put that into your mouth. During game days, you can make people eat more vegetables with this dip and they would have no idea it's made of cauliflower. I'm telling you right now, it just tastes like a buffalo dip. A little bit waterier than a regular buffalo dip, but if you wanted to make it creamy, add some Greek yogurt. No one will know, or add some protein to it. You know what I mean? You could also, I know this kind of defeats the purpose of it being vegan, but if you like chicken salad and you have leftover rotisserie chicken or leftover chicken, dice it really finely, put this with some celery, garlic, salt, pepper, stir it up, maybe a little bit of Greek yogurt for the creaminess of a chicken salad. Wow, way less saturated fat than a regular chicken salad and heart healthier for you. You can also, what I'm gonna do is put it on every single sandwich I make until it's gone. If you have any other ideas of ways to use any of these dips or sauces that I didn't bring up, write it down in the comment section below. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do buy any of these sauces or dips, let me know in the comment section below or tag me on any social media at Nicole Hoskins. I wanna see what your thoughts are and what you do with these sauces. If you haven't already, press like, subscribe to the channel, share this with your friends and family. And until next time, drink your water, eat your fruits and vegetables, and be kind to yourself and those around you. And I'll see y'all next week. Bye y'all, happy shopping.